Greetings, innocents. And happy birthday to me. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Now I feel feels arrogant. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm already here. Greetings, citizens. I say Jesus, citizens. Jesus. Oh, God, I should start over. No. This is where you're getting the honest, just a guy experience. Greetings, citizens. Just a guy has just arrived. We're returned to the 100-line Last Defense Academy. She abruptly showed herself early that morning before the sun had risen. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Is this going to be the moment Takumi talks to the ghost who may or may not be Ava? Oh. This is not what I was expecting. You are Ava, right? Ava, the commander whose death I caused. Ava, whose child I would go on to adopt and whose other child I would go on to father. Ava, love of my life. The mother of my children, my beautiful wife. The wandering soul that had attached itself to me. I don't think this is her for sure, but I don't know how this had happened or what I should say to her. Whatever I say, she'll still hate me for what I've done. Ava,
I'm sorry.
Huh? I'm sorry. You can hear my voice now, can't you? My goodness, I've been trying to get through to you for so long now, but nothing seemed to work. Oh, right, the box. Don't open the box. I can hear you, and you really are Ava? Yes, I'm Ava, the paragon of nature. You are the same one we fought against, but we absorbed your hemoanima. Why are you still here and in that form? I don't know. I don't really understand it myself. After I lost, all I could think about how much I didn't want to die. How much I wanted to go on living. Next thing I knew, I was like this, but nobody could hear me. Right, of course it's been you who's been haunting me all this time. You just really hate me. It only makes sense that you tried to strangle me and sent that doll after me. Strangled you? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You were there. You called me to the library, gave me that old book, then started choking the life out of me. Uh-oh. And last night, or technically I guess it was the day before, when that doll attacked. Oh, I remember that. I did my best to shake the room so you'd realize you were in danger. Did it work? Wait, what? I think there's been a misunderstanding. Before we go any further, though, there's something I need to tell you. When I told you about the boxes of blessings, I lied. You mustn't open that box. Huh? Our legends tell of two different kinds of boxes. One is the box of blessings, and the other is the... Okay, so... Alright, I was, and the other's the box of calamity. They look exactly the same, so you can't easily tell them apart. I intentionally said nothing about the existence of the boxes of calamity. I meant for you to think you had a box of blessings so that you would open it. Doing that would have brought literal calamity down on us. So, why did you admit to it now? Since I became like this, I've really seen all of you for the first time. Seen us? What do you mean? What? Oh, sorry, but you're all just a bunch of students. You're being made to fight by forces beyond your control. And it's only natural to be nice to the young ones, don't you think? But we're enemies. Believe me, I have thoughts about this war. Even so, it wouldn't be right to punish you for it. Responsibility for this war and all that we've suffered from it lies squarely with the ones who sent you here. I realize that now that I've seen you for who you really are, so I wanted to take back my curse. That's it? Isn't that enough? Anyway, whatever you do, don't open that box. Is another killer doll going to come out of it if I do? I don't know. Maybe. No one really knows what will happen when a box of calamity is opened. Not even I know when the next disaster might strike. So we're going to tell someone about this, right? And, okay, good. That's what you told me. So there really is a ghost? I told you guys, but you feel pretty dumb for not believing me now, huh? Something feels off about this. Can we really say that's the same thing as a ghost? Of course we can. Anything, so long as it means I was right. That's petty, even for you. So am I still looking down? What's up with him? The only thing of real importance is that we shouldn't open the box. It clearly has the potential to cause a lot of harm if it turns up again. We should leave it well alone. We learned something else, though, right? There's another ghost apart from Ava who's been attacking us. You mean the one who tried to strangle Takumi and sent the doll after him? I wouldn't be so sure. For all we know, Ava was lying about that, too. You think so? It's possible she's pretending to be friendly while actually engineering this curse behind our backs. I mean, what does she, a ghost, quote-unquote, benefit from doing that? There being another ghost could just be a convenient excuse to get you to trust her. To what end? Trust you to think of the worst possible scenario? I don't know, she didn't seem like she'd do that. We've only got your word for it. Even if everything she told you was the truth, it doesn't change the fact that she lied to us before. And if she deceived us once, she's bound to do this so again. I don't want to hear that from Miss... I mean, maybe you're speaking... Is that the double entendre there, that she's speaking from experience? Can't deny that. From once, I agree with you, Hideko. Folks who lie once will lie again. That's just how it goes. Anyway, we gotta learn more about the ghost first. Maybe she'll be able to talk to us through our hemo anima, too. Yeah, I agree. The way things are now, we still have no idea what kind of person Ava is. If we really can talk to her now, we need information. Maybe she can tell us more about the invaders and the remaining commanders. That's a good point. I'll ask her next time I see her. Speaking of which, where is she now? She's not, like, right behind me, isn't she? No, from what she told me, she isn't here all the time. She sort of fades in and out of consciousness throughout the day, kind of like a sleep cycle. When she's asleep, I can't see her, and she's less aware of things herself. That's the state she's in now. How very convenient. Did you even consider that she could actually be using this time to get another killer doll ready? I guess it's worth keeping our guard up, at least. But you can't let this chance go to waste, Takumi. Try to learn everything you can from her. Like, would she be a good mom to a girl specifically, you know? Just asking for a friend. I'll do that. It can't hurt to ask her about all this. I spent the rest of the day standing by, hoping for Ava to reappear, but by the time the sun had set, there was still no sign of her. Curses, she became nocturnal. Day 59. Ooh, oh, it's fine. Good morning. Or should I say good afternoon? Oh, hey, Ava, I didn't realize you were awake, if that's the right word. It's close enough. My consciousness is a lot clearer right now. Are you going to bed already? Too much sleep can be bad for you, you know? I just wanted to speak to you. I thought I'd wait here until you showed up again. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could predict when I'll be able to talk. Yeah, about that. Is it harder for you to appear when there are other people besides me around? I don't think so. There's no need for me to shut myself away separate from the others then. But either way, was that you I saw behind the school that one time? I found a box buried in the dirt and I saw some kind of apparition. Yes, that was me. I thought you were about to open the box, but I was in such a hurry to stop you, I ended up knocking you out. So you took the box away? That's why I didn't find it there later? Yes, I discarded it outside the wall of fire. Oh! And then Kako found it. Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't want to risk it. If she lifts something up, does it look like it's floating or does it just vanish? I'm curious now. I'll have to test it out sometime. I did the same for the box in the shrine I'd seen in the city ruins near here. That one had already been opened though, so I don't know if it did any good. That was you too? Did I do something wrong? Nah, it wouldn't do me any good to gripe about it now. More importantly, I wanted to ask you some things. Of course, if it's anything I can answer, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. First of all, what are you invaders? T-Ray and Inigo told us some things about you, but it was all pretty vague and sketchy. I want to hear the truth. What are you? That's a rather vague question. I don't know if this will help you understand or not, but we are... Ava? I can't remember? Oh no. I am Ava, the paragon of nature. I need to make it home someday. I know that, so why? Why can't I? Whoa, Ava, are you all right? I don't know what's going on, but try to stay calm, okay? Why can't I? Looks like you're having trouble. It's you. Did you come to help? Yes, it seems like her construct is losing its integrity. Give me a minute. If I do this... What? Huff, huff. Do you feel better now? This might be hard for you, but try not to think about any serious matters. Oh, that's convenient. Hemo anima is heavily influenced by strong emotions, after all. Pondering deep questions like, what am I, could make it hard for you to maintain this form. But my memories... Hey, what happened? What's going on with her? You've probably worked this out by now, but she's manifesting this body using hemo anima. And like we saw when you came back to the future... To the past... Hemo anima is able to act as a medium to retain information. I can only assume that Ava's isn't as strong as ours is. That's why she wasn't able to keep all her memories from when she was alive. Okay. Not to ruin the moment, but, they can see him. So can't we take him as another party to, like, interpret for her? Or at least to tell everyone else that we're legit? I guess they're not really doubting that so much as they are doubting if Ava's lying, though, so I don't know. I think so. When she died, she was most attached to her identity and her strong desires, so those are the things she retained. She didn't have the capacity to keep everything. Excuse me. So now there are gaps in her memory. Try not to dwell on it. This will only make it worse. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all this. At any rate, if you start doubting your sense of identity, Jesus, your sense of identity, your body may start falling apart again. Thank you for the warning. I'll try to be careful. One more thing. This isn't a sure thing, but I don't think you'll be able to maintain this form forever. What does that mean? Hemoanima is linked to blood, and Ava doesn't have a physical body anymore. If this form is something she created with the last of her power, it will keep degrading until that power runs out. One day, she'll probably just disappear permanently. Right, this is something you tell someone immediately after saying they shouldn't think about serious stuff. Good move, Shion. What? It's okay, Takumi. Deep down, I knew this wouldn't last. Don't look so sad. Did you hear that? I think my headphones are going, hold on. Plug them in. Should be okay. Man, that'd be awkward if you heard that. Oh. Don't look so sad. My fight with you ended long ago. Since then, I've been on borrowed time. There's no use regretting it now. Alright. He's right. It's a little late for me to want to keep Ava alive. We can get married in another timeline. Especially when I'm the one who killed her. No, that was Kako. We can't keep dodging that. How long do you think I have left? I really don't know, but the more you do in this form, the faster you'll use up your... faster you'll use up your remaining hemoanima. Even if you stay put and do nothing, it will still run out someday. Nothing like this has ever happened before, so who can say when? See, I'll do my best to save my strength. I can feel my consciousness fading. We'll have to talk again next time. So hey, Shion, now that she's gone, can I ask, why was she not being able... Why did me getting more hemoanima make her grow clothing? I feel like that... You know... And why was it Moko's voice that one time and everybody else's? Was that the other ghost? Or what? What gives? Sorry for appearing so suddenly. Did I make the wrong call? No, I'm glad you showed up when you did. Sounds like Ava's told you something about the box, at least. Does that mean I can take a break from deciphering that book? Yeah, sure. I probably should have told you that already. Sorry. It's fine. I know you're busy. I'll get back to my main job for now, then. Sorry for the trouble. Convenient excuse. Have we still not told him about Z, right? Huh? Really shouldn't be the one apologizing. I like when he's around. I really wish he had been around in more of the routes well, the ones he wasn't around in, obviously. Like, I feel like only in like the one where he thought Takumi was a killer. Although I guess that kind of retroactively applied to all the routes on that half of the game. So, what was that noise? Ava, is that you? Who's there? The room's shaking. This has happened before. Back then, it was Ava doing it. Ava, are you in here? Some time passed, and then the shaking subsided. Huh? The room didn't collapse. Thank goodness. That's the least of my worries. I did my best to consider the situation calmly and clearly. I thought of several explanations for what had just happened. First of all, it could have been an intruder, an invader, maybe. Living one or a ghost, it didn't really matter. Second, it could be something completely beyond my understanding. No use thinking about that too deeply. Lastly, it could have been Ava. She'd been able to move my room around. She told me so herself. And she definitely had a reason to hate us. What if she was lying about forgiving us and still nursing a deep-seated resentment? But what would she gain from doing this after that? It would make sense for her rage to be directed at me. It all added up. There's no use trying to think about all this in the heat of the moment. And she did say she doesn't need me to be alone to manifest herself around me. Again, that could have been... I mean, I appreciate that they're not just skipping days, but again, that was, you know, another day could have been used for dynamics and stuff. I didn't see Ava at all yesterday. No way of knowing when she'll be able to appear next. She doesn't even know herself. Come to think of it, there's a chance she could appear without me knowing it, like while I'm asleep. Maybe I should have let her know it's okay to wake me if that does happen. Next day, yep. All right, Root, you've been good so far. You've been no, very good so far, actually, but looks like I'm here first today. The others still asleep. Guess I'll grab myself some breakfast while I'm waiting. Ava! Will you be eating that stuff again today? Yeah! Ava? You're awake, huh? Morning. Good morning. I'm not watching you all the time, but it seems like you all eat that one dish a lot. You know, the stuff in a thick brown sauce with rice. You mean curry? I wouldn't say we eat it a lot, not every day or anything. It's just that one of us here has a really great recipe, so we tend to let her cook it whenever she offers. I worry about you all living here unsupervised. Are you sure you're eating right? Oh, I love her. I've said this before. I love when she just gets to be herself and not, you know, the brainwashed version. You need to eat a very balanced diet. It can have an adverse effect on your development otherwise. I hate to admit it, but you might be right. We do tend to just gravitate toward whatever food we like. God, I'm really bummed this is not going to be the way this was, but it would be really funny if, like, this route had a branch where just she stuck around, like, well, yeah, mothering us. It'd be really funny. You know, I've been wondering, do you have any younger siblings or maybe kids of your own? Huh? Where's this coming from? I don't know. You just seem used to taking care of people like a big sister or a mother would. This is exactly the kind of thing I was told not to ask. Takumi, what are you doing? I immediately regretted asking. Ava's memory was fractured. I shouldn't be calling attention to details about her life she might be missing. I tried to think of a way I could take the question back, but before I could, she answered me. Yes, I did. Really? You remember that, huh? Whoa, Kudara! How long have you been there? You could have said something. She's here right now, isn't she? I am. Good morning. Yeah, I guess I'm still the only one who can see her. You didn't hear her say hello just now, did you? Look, it's not like you spewing complete nonsense every time you open your mouth as anything new. But try to consider what it's like for the rest of us to see you prattling away to yourself. I don't have much choice. It's not like I can just ignore her. Sorry to cut you off in the middle of our conversation, Ava. Maybe we should head somewhere else so we can talk without disturbing anyone. Of course, I've remembered something that I want to tell you too. Fine then, be sure to let someone know if you're going outside the school. Wouldn't want you to get stranded with no chance of rescue. Right, thanks, I'll be careful. One more thing. Ava's worried that we all eat too much curry. What? Hold up, where is she? Sit your ass down, spook. I'll teach you to ridicule my family recipe. You need some re-education. The deliciousness of the Osuzuki curry reaches beyond, even beyond the veil of death. Come on, let's go. Is it all right for us to leave her like this? Yeah, just let her rage for a while. It's probably good for her to have her curry obsession challenged sometimes. We should be good to talk here. Why in God's name did you leave the school? There's no one around to get weirded out by me talking to myself. At least you could have just gone back to your room. Sorry for all the trouble I'm causing you. It's fine. What was it that you wanted to tell me? You asked me before if I had children of my own. I had a little girl. Though technically she was my niece. Wow, really? After my brother and his wife died, I took her in and raised her as my own. I remember her very clearly. Her name, her face, her voice, the life we lived together. I've forgotten so much about myself, but I could never forget her. I'd like to see her again, one last time. See her? Not talk to her as well? Only people with hemoanima as strong as yours can see or hear me. Even if I went straight back to the village now, I wouldn't be able to talk to her. But even so, I would like to go back. That desire is what allowed me to come back like this. Whoa. If you're telling me this, does it mean you can't get there on your own? Yes, I've tried, but I was never able to get very far. I feel like I could probably make it with the resonance effect of both of our hemoanima, Takumi. Resonance? You come with me, won't you? And I'm guessing your village is a pretty long way from here. Yes, my memories of where it is are a little hazy too. I've only retained enough to have a general idea of the direction and distance. I'll need some time to think about this. Of course. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be pushing this on you all of a sudden. Oh, it's okay, that's not the problem. But this village is where you were living before, right? With the other invaders? Is it okay for you to show me where it is? I may have only known you a short time, but I've still learned a lot about you. Enough that I know you're not the kind of person who would abuse this knowledge. Aw. I hope you're right. Oh, sorry, it looks like I'm about to disappear again. It's still early, but I suppose I should say good... suppose I should say... Jesus Christ. I suppose I should... Get it together, Justy. Get it together. It's still early, but I suppose I should say good night. Yeah, good night. After Ava was gone, I walked around by myself for a while. Her daughter must have really meant the world to her. In her final moments, that's who was foremost in her mind. Well, then what? Also, the people in the suits have not come up in a while, come to think of it. Then again, they didn't the last time they showed up either. They just kind of were there, but... Anyway. When she said she wanted to see her again, I could tell she meant it. If I can, I'd like to grant her request. But, well, the problem is, I didn't finish that sentence. Unable to put my thoughts into words, I just kept walking. And then Ato jumped me, and we yowied all over the place. Ha 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 ha, just kidding, lol. Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely not. Yeah. Kind of figured. I had a feeling you'd say that. Yeah, me too, Takumi. When you said you had a request, asking to go with Ava to an invader village was the last thing I was expecting. No matter how you look at it, it's a terrible idea. If you can't comprehend something as basic as that, you're better off scooping out your brain and using it as a paperweight for all the good it will do you. Come on, don't be too hard on me. First of all, there's the danger involved in the journey itself. Venturing outside the school carries risks at the best of times, but you're suggesting setting out without a clear destination. Not only that, but letting you go would mean one less fighter here to defend the school. We've passed the halfway point now, and the fighting is only going to get more intense. But we still go out to explore the ruins and stuff, don't we? It won't hurt if I'm away from the school for a little while. On to my final objection, then. What exactly is the point of going there? The point? Exploration missions help contribute to our war effort. They offer both material benefits and a change of pace. But what good would it do to go looking for this village? Well, if we develop a good relationship with Ava, she could give us useful information about the invaders. We don't need any. How can you be so sure of that? We made it through to the end without her help in your timeline, didn't we? What you're proposing would be unfeasible even if it were for our benefit. And Ava is an invader, a dead one at that. We killed her ourselves. Thank you for saying we in this time and not blaming it all on Takumi. Oh yeah. Hideko was right. I was responsible for Ava's death. We need to be realistic. Being nice won't win us this war. You know, it would be nice if Ava was here to see this herself, so it didn't have to be all on poor Takumi. You're only saying that because you can't see her. Listen, Takumi. Ava is leading you down a dangerous road. Girl, you don't know the half of it. Regardless of whether it's intentional or not, just by existing, she's exerting a harmful influence on you. Isn't that why you believed you'd been cursed by her in the first place?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Well, happy birthday to me. It seems like I'm getting a new friend out of all this. A new invader? I don't know. I can't think of a way to end this. So you know what? Okay, let's keep going. I don't want to end just yet. As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How do they always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns. And Nozomi, why are you all the way over there? Let's see. Ima's in his cage. Moko's dead. Yugamu's dead. Eito's gone. Is this really everybody? I think it is. Shit. Pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention to the battlefield. What's their status? It's all small fry this time, a lot of them, but no sign of any commanders. That makes sense. The last commander we beat was the 12th one. Freshness is the only one left now. She won't be coming this time, though. How could you know that? Don't ask questions. I just do. Okay, she is definitely looping. Whoa, okay, sheesh. No need to blow your stack. I hope she's right. Anyway, we better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle. Initiate. maybe ending 100, which I'm guessing is at the end of the mystery route, is where we learn about her Hiruko's looping and stuff. And so it's the very last thing you get. Maybe it's gonna be some tragic. It continues on. I don't know. Oh no. Okay. I was literally just about to say I'm gonna do this one. This is not the birthday present I wanted, guys.
What's with these voices?
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
I guess we should have expected this. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them! We got invaders to kill. Right, let's go.
Naya latte all in a mind.
I think we got them all.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone.
Help me!
No, I'm sorry.
No!
Oh, but I love the music. I want to jam, but I can't. That would be me.
Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right
I
to
wanted
brag,
thing to
but
say, Shoma.
that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself!
You really gotta let that go, man.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now?
And get birthday cake. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Yeah, I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. So I don't know how to feel. Like, on the one hand, there's still 40 days left. And if this is a good route, and so far, to its credit, it's pretty solid. That could mean a whole lot of time to do the Kako stuff, because that was going somewhere, the doll, the gi, all that. On the other hand, I'm starting to wonder if the revealing the box right away or whatever. Then again, knowing what we know now, would that one be the instant bad end? Because I believe I don't remember anymore. Didn't I make the choice I did assuming this would just be a quick ending or something like that? I feel like it was like, oh, let's just get this one out of the way and we'll lie to them. And because I was, thinking of the writing quality of a certain other route or two, but we're still here, so another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, though, the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us. Even after we went back to the school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Okay, that's a shitty thing to end on. Day 64. Ava, hooray! Happy birthday to me! Alright, I'll drop it. Good morning, Takumi. Good morning, Ava. We will talk next time, though. So happy to see you. You were the present. Oh, okay. Sorry, God, I'm being so annoying about this. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I am really excited that Ava's here. I hope this route lasts longer. So, yeah. Until we meet again, citizens, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.